Good afternoon, children. Welcome back to the online classes. Today, we are going to see a new topic. Before that, we can just recall what we have done in our previous classes. So, we started our class with parts of speech, and in the next class, we have seen about noun, and in the next class, we had seen the gender. In our previous class, gender, I had given you 2 exercises as homework. So the first topic is change the gender, and the next one is find out the gender. I gave you 2 topics and I told you to do it as homework. Hope you have completed it. So we can just check your answers whether it is right or wrong. Okay. So the first topic, change the gender. Okay, so there I gave some words. Just check it with your answers whether it is right or wrong. So first word, sir. The answer is madam. Okay, so I gave you the masculine gender word and you have to make it as feminine. I told you. So first word is sir. The answer is madam. Nephew, niece. Third word, bull. Answer cow. Man, woman. Drake, duck, peacock, peahen. The next word, wizard, witch. Then son, daughter, master, mistress, and actor, actress. Hope you have all written it correctly. So shall we move to our next exercise, that is find out the gender. That is the second topic, find out the gender. So you have to, I told you there are 4 gender, is it? Masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neuter gender. And I gave you 8 words and you have to find it out what gender it is. So the first word, wife. Is it feminine? So husband is the masculine gender. Okay, got it. Priest, masculine gender. Dentist may be male or a female, is it, children? So it is common. Envelope, we can't say whether it is male or a female. So it is neuter gender. Lioness, it's feminine. Lion, masculine, is it? Cabinet is neuter gender. A singer can be maybe a male or a female. So it is common gender. And the gander is masculine gender. And what is the feminine gender for gander? Goose. Okay. So these are the 8 words and I ask you to find out what the gender it is. Hope you have done it and the answer I had now given for you. So today we are moving into a new topic. Okay, children. So this all days we have come across it, just we are seeing the basic grammar. Today we are going to learn literary devices. Okay. See, if you want to make yourself beautiful, what are the things you will do? You will dress up neatly. You will put some accessories. Is it? Then you will be using some makeup, cosmetic items, all those things you will use to make yourself look beautiful or handsome. Is it, children? So now like that, in English, whatever you are writing, to make it beautiful, you will use literary devices. So in that, we are going to take only poetic devices. Poetic devices means what are the things make a poem beautiful? Okay, so I will just tell you something about your 10th grade. What are the things needed? This I will tell you. Keep in mind, children. You have 7 poems to learn and there 3 poems are memory poem. Okay, so in the whole poem, you are whatever the 7th poem also you have to learn the poetic devices. So in this 7th poem, I had taken only 1 stanza today. I will tell you from which poem, which stanza I will tell you. Which stanza I like the most, that stanza I had taken here to explain about poetic devices. When we are learning each unit, I will give you poetic one poem also stanza wise poetic device I will explain you. But as I am giving now an overall review, which stanza is very likely to me, that which stanza I like more, I am going to explain that stanza alone to make you understand about the poetic devices. Okay, children? So, in that stanza alone, different poetic devices are there. What are the poetic devices will come in that stanza, I am going to explain here. Okay, children, I will give you the name: rhyme scheme, rhyming words, alliteration, imagery, personification, anaphora. Okay, these 6 poetic devices will come in one stanza itself. So I had taken that stanza. It is nice to hear the poem also. I like it very much. When you are also reading that, you will also like more. So this 6, just keep in mind the name: rhyming scheme, rhyming words, alliteration, imagery, personification, and anaphora. One by one shall we learn what it is. Okay, that same stanza itself we will use where it is employed. This poetic device is employed. I will explain you in detail. Okay, children. So the poem I had taken, which stanza I had taken, just have a look, ma. This stanza is taken from the poem Secret of Machine. Title itself different. Is it, children? Secret of Machine by Rudyard Kipling. Their 3rd stanza. There are 5 stanzas in that poem. The whole 5 stanza also memory poem. Okay, children. Their 3rd stanza I have taken it to explain it to you. So just when I am reading it itself, just observe it. Do you know the difference between watching and observing? Yes. So we will watch TV, is it? So usually the online classes don't just watch it. Observe what are the things happening. Okay? Watching is different, observing is different. Is it? So in your class, while you are in the classroom, your teachers will often tell this word: listen to me, listen to me. Okay? Is it? Yes. This sentence is familiar to you. Is it? Often you will hear this word. Okay, why they are telling? Just otherwise they can't say hear the class like that. They won't say that, because hearing is different from listening. Is it, children? Like that? Here, as you are in the online classes, I have to say observe the class. Don't just watch the class, observe the class. So first, this poem, this stanza, 4 lines are taken from the poem Secret of Machine by the famous poet Rudyard Kipling. Okay, so when I am teaching you the poem, I will give you a detailed thing about that poem, poetic devices, everything. But just now my aim is to introduce something about this poetic devices. Okay, so that my favorite stanza I have taken here. Okay, I will read it once. Okay. We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. We can print and plow and weave and heat and light. We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. We can see and hear and count and read and write. Is it? While reading itself something attractive, is it? Why I like this stanza mostly, why I like it means, I will explain you. Here only 4 lines are there, but the 20 main verbs are there. Can you find it out? Pull, haul, push, lift, drive, print, plow, weave, heat, light, run, race, swim, fly, dive, see, hear, count, read and write. Have you seen? Yes. So this is the speciality about this stanza. So while reading itself, you will be attracted to that. So with this stanza, I am going to explain these poetic devices. First one I told you, rhyme scheme. Okay, shall we find out how to find the rhyme scheme? What is this rhyme scheme? Ending, the words ending with the same sound. We will give some alphabet to mention that. Okay, I will show you what is this rhyme scheme. First line. We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. We have to see the last word. What is the last word of the first line? drive. Is it, children? So drive, I am giving the alphabet A to that. Okay? Yes, drive. Then we can see the second line there. What is the last word? Light. Whether it sounds same, drive and light? No. Another sound. So I am giving another alphabet B. Okay, children? So then I am going to the third line, that is dive. Is there any similarity with any sounds? Yes, drive, dive. Same sound. So again I am going to give the same alphabet A. Okay, drive, dive. Then fourth line, last word is right. Okay, light, right. So which alphabet you have to give for that? B. So now we find out the rhyme scheme. The rhyming scheme of the given stanza is A, B, A, B. Got it, children? That is the rhyme scheme. Got it now? So first poetic device what is employed is rhyme scheme. Hope you understand how to find out the rhyme scheme. Okay? So drive, dive, same sound. You are given A, then light, right, B. So the rhyming scheme of the poem is A, B. Got it, children? How to find out the rhyme scheme? Shall we move to the next topic? Yes, okay, good. The next one is rhyming words. Rhyming words is it? If you know the rhyming words only, you can write the rhyming scheme. Is it, children? So pick out the rhyming words. Yes, the rhyming words are drive, dive, then light, right. Got it, children? The rhyming words are drive, dive, light, right. This is the rhyming words. Do you know the difference between rhyming scheme and rhyming words? Rhyming scheme, you have to give one special alphabet for that. A, B is the rhyming scheme, and pick out the rhyming words is the next question. So, you have to write rhyming scheme in rhyming words means the rhyming words are drive, dive, light, right. Got it, children? Then we are moving to the third one, alliteration. Alliteration, you know? Yes, alliteration means in a line the words beginning with the same letter, okay, alphabet, okay. Shall we find out? First line we can take. We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. Any alliterated words are there? Yes, it's there. What is that? Pull, push. These two words begin with P. So, the alliterated words, the first line are pull, push. You have to write like this. The alliterated words in the first line are pull, push. The beginning letter is same. Okay. Then second line, is there any alliterated words are there? Can you find it out? Yes. Which are the words? Print, plow. Okay. Beginning with the P. Print, plow. In the third line, can you find anything like that? Yes, which is that word? Yes, run, race, beginning with the letter R. Okay, in the fourth stanza, there is no word like that beginning with the same letter. So, here, what are the alliterated words in the stanza? The alliterated word in this stanza is push, pull, okay, from the first line. Second line, print, plow. Then, run, race. When you are searching for the alliterated word, in one line only you got to search. You can't go for the first, see here hall is there, here is there. So hall and here are alliterated words like that you can't say. Because we have to find out only in single line. One line only you have to take for finding out the alliterated words. Okay, you can't go for the whole stanza. Each line, they will ask you the question in such a way. Find out the alliterated words in the third line. Find out the alliterated word in the second line. Find out the alliterated words in the first line. Like that they will give you and you have to find it out line wise. Okay, children. So, three things we completed. Rhyme scheme, rhyme words and also this alliteration. Next thing is imagery. We can find imagery in this whole stanza. What is this imagery? See, when we read something, it should, if it is only in words, it is not imagery. When you are reading something, if you are able to picturize that words in your mind, that is imagery. The view, if you get it in the mind, if you are reading something picture-wise like a video, if it is running in your mind, that is imagery. So we can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. Like that, when they are telling pulling, haul, push, drive, lift, everything you can imagine in your mind. Is it, children? Printing, plowing, weaving, everything you can imagine. So this whole stanza is imagery. The poet employed the poetic device imagery in this whole stanza because you can imagine it. Okay, children. Then next personification. Do you know what is personification? Personification means the human qualities are compared with a non-living thing. The human qualities are given to a non-living thing, means that is called personification. If you want to find out personification, you should know the detail about this poem. So, I told you the title. Do you remember? Secret of Machine. Here the speaker is the machine and the listener is human being. Okay, speaker. Speaker is machine means what does this pronoun we refer to? We refer to the machine. Machine can pull, haul, push and lift and drive, like that the machine is talking. We, like that the machine is talking. Machine is a living thing or a non-living thing? Non-living thing. So the non-living being is talking. That itself, a human quality is given to a non-living thing. So the whole stanza is personification. Got it, children? The human quality is given to a non-living thing. Human quality talking. See, we can. Here we refers to the non-living thing. Here machine. Usually machine means we will use the pronoun it. But here the pronoun we is given to this machine. That itself symbolizes that it is a personification. What is personification? Human qualities given to a non-living thing. Here human qualities are given to the machine. Here the speaker is machine. So it is personification. Hope you understand it. Is it? Shall we move to the next one? The last one is anaphora. Anaphora means the same word in the each line. As a beginning it will come. Okay, so if in the next lines the same words are repeatedly used in the sense, we can call it as this anaphora. For example, see, we can pull, we can print, we can run, we can see. This we can, like that continuously it is repeated in the next lines. Have you seen successive lines? It is beginning with the same word. So we can call it as anaphora. Got it, children? So these are the different 6, I think so, poetic devices used in this 4 line in a single stanza. 6 poetic devices are used. Just we will have a quick recall. First, which rhyming scheme we have used, children? Do you remember? Rhyming scheme. A, B, A, B. Hope you understand how we had given this. A, B, A, B. That is rhyming scheme. What is a rhyming words, children? Rhyming words means drive, dive, light, right. This is the rhyming word. Okay, that is the second one. Then I talk about the alliteration, beginning with the same letter in the same line. See, here in the first line, push, pull, begin with the letter P, that is the alliterated words, push and pull. Then in the second line, print, plow, beginning with the P, that is the alliterated words in the second line. Then run, race, beginning with the letter R, that is the alliterated words. Okay, that is the third one. And the fourth one, imagery. Imagery means when you are reading this in your mind, it will picturize. Okay, we can picturize it. That is imagery. Okay, then the next one, that is personification. I told you this poem, the speaker is a machine. So that machine, see, talking to you. So we can, we like the pronoun we is used to that the human qualities. If it is given to a machine, that we call it as personification. and then the last one anaphora. In each line beginning with the same word. See, we can, continuously successive lines. If it begins with the same word, we call it as anaphora. These are the 6 poetic devices employed in this stanza. Okay, so when you are learning the whole poem, each stanza I will explain you in such a way. Hope just a glimpse I had given to you to understand. See how the poets are using or employing poetic device to make a poem beauty. Okay, beautifully how they are constructing, how they are writing it. Okay, to beautify a poem, they are using different poetic devices. How they are using it, just you can understand through this. Okay, children, we will see in detail in our next classes with different stanzas. Now, this 6 words, that is, what are the words I had given to you, keep in mind and just recall it. Okay, children. Okay, these are the things for the today's class. In the next class, we will continue with another topic. Okay, thank you, children.